Hi, welcome back to the Lodge. I'm Sarah, and today we're doing a special segment of Savage or Average, Magic Kingdom Ride Edition. Let's get it. First up, we're gonna go to Fantasyland. First ride on the list, Mad Tea Party. I'm gonna go with just average. While it can be fun, it's kind of short, and people that don't like spinning rides, not the one for you. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. That thing is savage. Now listen, you might not like slow, dark rides, but it's got Mr. Toad, little homage to the previous ride, and the queue has been updated, and it's amazing. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. That's just average. I've been on it a couple times, but it's nothing too special. The wait time's way too long for a ride like that. Under the Sea, Journey with the Little Mermaid. We're gonna go with just average. While it's got the dark rooms and it's got all the different scenes, it's kind of boring. Probably not my favorite dark ride. So, just average. Dumbo the Flying Elephant. This is the OG of spinny rides. You cannot go wrong with Dumbo. It's got two sides, and with the circus, little kids can go play instead of waiting. It's amazing. It's one of the best rides in Fantasyland. Goofy's Barnstormer. Now, you might think this ride is pretty lame, but it's savage. Think about it. Kids' roller coasters, usually not a long line. There you go. Prince Charming's Regal Carousel. It's a carousel. You can go to your 4th of July fair and ride it. It's nothing too special, just average. It's a Small World. Now, you might be afraid of dolls, and you might think they're creepy, but this ride is savage. You can't go wrong. That song will get stuck in your head and be there all day long, whether you like it or not. And it was one of the original rides that Walt Disney had at the World's Fair, in California. But we have it here in Florida, and it's even better. Peter Pan's Flight. This ride wait time is extremely long. I've never seen it under 75 minutes. But I think I'm going to have to go with Savage because it is a classic and you can't go wrong. Even if you wait that long, you're going to enjoy the ride. We're going to move over to Tomorrowland. Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin. That ride is savage. You cannot go wrong. You can beat the person next to you in your car, and you can try to become, a galactic hero. So, why not? Next ride, Carousel of Progress. Now, this is a show. But you do kind of move around the floor, and it's a classic. The song's great. We're going to go with just average, though. You don't have to see it. Sorry, guys. The Tomorrowland Transit Authority, or the TTA, or the People Mover. That is savage. It's a must-do. I don't care if you think it's lame. It is a must-do. You get a people watch. You get to go see inside of different rides. It is amazing. The Astro Orbiter. Now, don't tell anyone this, but I've never been on it, and nor do I want to. It's kind of lame. I'm gonna just go with average. Space Mountain. This is the first of our 3 mountains and the triple mountain whammy. This ride is savage. I love the way that it's set up in Magic Kingdom with the 3 to a car and just 1 seat. Can't go wrong there. Can't go wrong. It's in the dark and it's got different themes. When I went at Christmas time, they were playing Christmas music and had red and green lights. That's just savage. Savage. And Tomorrowland Speedway. You get to drive around in cars. It's pretty exciting when you don't have your license, but when you do have it, it's just average. Just average. Next, we're going to Liberty Square. The only ride that we're going to talk about in Liberty Square is Haunted Mansion, and that ride is savage. Do you know how awesome that song is? Those different scenes? Think about all of the different scenes that you see. all of the effects that go into them, that is pretty savage. Next, we're going to Adventureland, the Magic Carpets of Aladdin. A spinny ride, kind of boring, kind of cool, but just average. Jungle Cruise. Now listen up. This ride is top tier. You can't go wrong. It's average. You got funny jokes. The cast members are amazing. Did I just say average? I meant savage. It is so good. Can't go wrong. And at Christmas time, it's no longer Jungle Cruise, it's Jingle Cruise. It just makes it all the better. Pirates of the Caribbean. This one is pretty classic. And without this ride, we wouldn't have any of those great movies. And you can get a little wet, and it's dark. We're gonna go with Savage. Moving on to Frontierland. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. This is our second of the Triple Mountain Whammy, and it is the wildest ride in the wilderness. You can't go wrong here. That is savage. Next up, we have Splash Mountain. This is our third and final ride of the Triple Mountain Whammy, and it is savage. I know that the movie's a little sketch because, not allowed to watch that anywhere, but the storyline of this ride is amazing. You get wet. There's so many different drops. The song, mwah, it is savage. And that is all. I'd like to thank you for joining me on this adventure of Savage or Average, and I hope you enjoy.